My name is Elizabeth Williams, and I'm the owner of New Hat, a surface design studio located here in Nashville, Tennessee. So the follow-up question always to surface design is, what is it? And it's pretty broad. I look at it as anything that's a surface. Custom wallpaper, tile, millwork, fabric, anything that can be applied to a surface. I studied graphic design in college, and I wanted to be an artist, but it's a classic story of your parents who are helping pay for your education. They're like, graphic design or nothing, you're not going to be an artist. I worked at a company. There were things I didn't like about working for a company, and then I went and worked for an artist. There are things that I don't like working for an artist. And now the option was start your own business. As a 30-year-old, I chose that in a strange, maybe like psychotic decision, jumping off the edge. I broke every rule. They say have like 6 months of savings. Didn't have that. Have a plan. Didn't have that. I think going into it and like thinking always that it was never going to work out. And then it was like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, on and on. Every year it just kept working. This year we got our biggest project ever, and you can see it all around me. It is a project going at the new Concourse D extension at the Nashville airport. It's 180-foot long dimensional tapestry that's going to be installed along a moving walkway. That we're weaving 8-foot tall boxes with these historical Tennessee craft-based weaving patterns. These are all patterns starting from the 1860s to the turn of the century that are evergreen. They don't need any help to be cooler than they are. They're psychedelic and amazing. Part of what we're doing is trying to represent Nashville in this different way, this different visual way. We're using wristbands. This is a bit of wristband that we had created on a roll. This is our sort of nod to Nashville's deep entertainment world. I don't know the number yet, but it's definitely going to be over 100 people that have had to touch this project to make it come to a reality. Dave is my partner in this project. He's the production guru of New Hat. We've had over 20 weavers come and help us weave these boxes, artists, friends. My parents are gonna come next week, so it's all hands on deck. I keep saying that it took us a week to come up with the concept and a week to design this, and it's basically gonna be 2 years in the making, everything else. I can't even wrap my head around it, that thousands, I don't know, thousands, many thousands, millions of people might see this. There's a big pressure about what visually represents Nashville because a lot of people think it's a guitar. And so that was huge for us to say, actually, we're gonna represent Nashville through craft history and color and vibrancy. I hope people see it as kind of like lovingly as I do. I always say that like anybody can have a great idea, but can you make it happen? And we're pretty determined in a way that I don't fully understand why, to make things that are difficult happen. And maybe that's our secret sauce. It's huge. It's the biggest thing we've ever done. And it's a pain in the ass, frankly, but it's gonna be great.